Welcome to More to Know on Daily Ad Brief. I'm your host, Kent Lewis. Joining us today from Solana Beach, California is James Heller with Wrapify. Welcome to the show, James.
Hey, thanks for having me, Kent.
You bet. In 30 seconds or less, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's James Heller. I'm a huge gearhead. I love ad tech and I love the gig economy.
That was short and sweet. I love it. So tell us, how did you get into this world of the gig economy, digital, out of home, hybrid measurement, all that stuff?
I'm a digital marketer by trade. I was fascinated, always have been fascinated by out of home advertising, and I wanted to bring digital media and the metrics that I rely on to prove that it works to out of home. And so I wanted to use a platform that didn't exist, and I decided to quit my cushy Fortune 50 job to build it. And that's where Wrapify became.
That's fantastic. And so what you were meeting a need when you developed Wrapify. Can you tell us a little bit about what are the challenges marketers are facing today and how have you been addressing that with your platform?
Sure. Out of home has always been awesome by like the definition of awesome, but it's been also equally as amazing in its lack of ability to be measurable. And in the last 10 years, a lot has happened to change that. And if you look today, attribution, media measurement are at the forefront for why brands are now investing more in out of home. And so that all stems back from when we first started Wrapify 7 years ago. That was actually one of the challenges we wanted to solve for. Make this a scalable and measurable medium that take the awe of out of home, the recall of what we create on vehicles nationwide, and marry that to digital metrics that a marketer can use to prove ROI and success.
Fantastic. I think you're definitely meeting a need in a creative way here. So I'm wondering, how does that parlay into the next, say, 2 to 3 years? What do you think? Where do you see this going? Your industry, your specialization, and as it evolves in the bigger ecosystem of digital marketing.
The lines between out of home advertising and traditional media and digital media are blurring and getting closer and closer and closer together. And it really all comes down to brands and marketers want to be able to execute on a media plan and measure it and have it all jive with one another. They don't want to have to treat like one bucket completely different than another bucket. And so I think that's one of the things that we're going to see continue to happen. We're seeing that happen today.
With that said, what do you see? Where does Web3 have a place in this hybrid world? Online, offline, out of home, digital.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure there will be an extension to connecting an out of home asset, whether it be static or digital, to some sort of Web3 experience. Um, and I mean, I feel like there's going to be a bunch of different things that don't exist today that will help us connect it there. I mean, we're just now actually using QR codes in out of home and actually making use of a technology that existed like 10 years ago. And the reason for that is QR code readers are native now within iOS and Android. Before you had to have a third party app to scan them. So, I mean, I think Web3 and the viability of Web3 to making out of home a more impactful and measurable medium, like, yeah, I'm sure there are going to be ways and uses for it. I don't know of the commercialization of Web3 and out of home today, but I'm excited to see how that works.
Fantastic. Well, hey, I want to thank you for your great insights today, James. Your knowledge and your unique approach are certainly appreciated. To find out more about this episode's guest and topic, please visit dailyadbrief.com. We hope you'll join us next time on More to Know.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.